Hey guys, I am just getting ready to make a homemade cheesecake, and this recipe is so good. It's the only cheesecake I've ever made that actually comes out good. So I thought I would share it with you. You're going to need a springform pan. I have some graham crackers here that I just put in a Ziploc bag and bashed with my rolling pin and crushed up really good. And I have about a half a stick of butter, actually probably 6 tablespoons, not a half a stick, more than a half a stick. So I have 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and to that we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we want a cup and a half of graham cracker, crushed graham crackers. Just want enough to cover your whole springform pan. This is a, whoa, we don't need that. This is like a high crust, real thick cheesecake, so we kind of just build the crust up all around. So you need quite a bit. Can preheat your oven to 325. I'm just putting some gloves on to do this. Whoops. We're just going to take our crust, which it really doesn't look like we have enough, so I might have to make some more. This smells good. I'm just going to take that, put it in our pan. You just want to press it all up on the sides. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. I got to make some more. You know, and I think this happened last time too. See, the recipe calls for a cup and a half of graham cracker crust, but it's not enough. So I'm going to melt the rest of this butter here. It's about 2 tablespoons. And we'll do maybe I'll do the whole thing. I'll do another cup and a half and another 6 tablespoons of melted butter. We'll just double it. Alright, I have another batch of the graham cracker crust here. I should have known to double it because I did that last time. So in that goes this smells so good. So good. Now we're just gonna build it up to the sides. Just press it up on the sides. It will stick. I'm going to finish this. There's our crust all done. I almost still didn't have enough. The bottom's a little bit thinner than I would like, but I think it should be fine. So we're going to pop that in the fridge for 30 minutes. So next we're going to add 5 8-ounce blocks of softened cream cheese. You can use any kind you want. And you don't have to use a stand mixer either. If you have a hand mixer, that will work just fine. You do want your cream cheese to be softened though. I am going to get all of those in there. I got all the cream cheese in there. Oops, now you guys can't see. We're just going to beat this on medium for 2 minutes. So that's all mixed up. We're going to add our sugar now. You need 1 1/3 cups of sugar. There's 1 1/3. I'll mix that up for about a minute. So next we're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour, but we're going to do it a tablespoon at a time. So, get 1 tablespoon. I broke my measuring spoon. Get that in there and just let it mix up or mix in. And I can add our second one. And our third. So 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Let that go for a minute. I probably could scrape down the sides too. This is looking good, guys. Give it a quick mix. Now we're going to put it on low and add a couple eggs, actually 3 eggs, 1 at a time. Three large eggs. There's 1. Probably not a good idea to put open the egg over the bowl. You should do it separately, just in case you get a shell. There's 2. Just want to give it a minute. We need 1 more. And let that mix, get all together. Next we're going to add a 1/2 cup of sour cream. And we can put this on low while we add it. Oh, I'm making a mess. It's going everywhere. Let that mix in. And we're going to add some lemon peel. But we have to grate it real fine. So you need 2 teaspoons of finely grated lemon peel. I did it before and I didn't grate it. I just did lemon zest. And it did not work. Well, I mean, it worked, but it wasn't... No, it didn't work. So I'm going to grate some lemon peel. Turn this back on low. we're going to get lemon zest in there, or grated lemon. 2 teaspoons finely grated. I think I barely had enough lemon zest. And it's caught on the thing here. Oh, that smells so good. Next we're going to add 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. This is what I'm using from Trader Joe's, actually. I didn't even know it. 1½ And that, I think, is it. A lot of stuff, huh, guys? So we're going to get this all blended up. I'm going to stop it, actually, and, well, I just want to scrape the bowl real good. And then I'm going to blend it up for probably like a minute. Took our pie crust out of the fridge, and we're just going to pour the filling in. It smells so good because I can smell the lemon. I think the lemon really is what makes it. And you could flavor it with anything you want. You don't have to put lemon. You don't have to put vanilla. You can put almond extract or anything you want. On top, we're actually going to put some cherries and blueberries. But that's not until about 2.5 hours later. Got some little bit of cream cheese on the bottom that didn't mix, which I don't understand how, because I mixed it all in. Like I scraped it and stuff, but I don't know, my mixer sometimes doesn't get all the way down to the bottom. There we go. I'm just gonna even it out here. And I just put my springform pan on a cookie sheet with some foil because for some reason my pan's always late. I don't know if everybody else's do or if it's just me. Okay, so that is nice and even. See, I have some pieces on top here that I don't like. All right, that's good. So we're going to bake this for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then I will show you guys the next step because there is still more. 325. In the oven it goes. All right, guys, we have about 1.5 minutes left on the cheesecake in the oven right now. We're going to take 2 egg whites. That's what I have in here. And we're going to beat this until it gets like foamy almost. There we go. I guess frothy's the word. But you see how it's like, you know, frothy? That's what you want. So once you get that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to beat that on high. And it's easier and quicker to get the egg whites the way you want them if you use a jar like, you know, this and not a big bowl. So we're going to beat that until we get what? Peaks. I'll show you guys. Here's the cheesecake so far. After the hour and 15 minutes, you want to take it out and let it sit for 15 minutes. And that's when we're going to put this topping on it. This is what you're looking for. I actually might have beat them a little too much, but that's what you want your egg whites and sugar to look like. So to this, we're going to fold in a half a cup of sour cream. Now cheesecake is almost done cooling for 15 minutes. You want to make sure you do that because you don't want to wind up with cooked egg whites on top of your cheesecake. That might ruin the taste of it a little bit. So gently fold the sour cream in. We got a couple more minutes and we're going to put this on top. And then the cheesecake is going to go back in the oven. Okay, this is cooled enough to put this topping on. Okay. Now, just want to put this right on top. Gently, because the cheesecake still isn't cooked all the way. I'm going to finish this and I will show you guys what it looks like when I'm about to put it back in the oven. There we go. Now I'm going to put it back in the oven, same temperature, 325, for 20 minutes. This gives it like a, almost like a sweet glaze. Well, it's not a glaze, but like a custard topping. I can't explain it, but it's good on there. Alright guys, this is what I was talking about when it's all done. You just shut the oven off and leave it in there with the door open a little bit for about an hour. And it's been about an hour, so I'm going to take it out. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to let it sit and cool down completely, which it's just about there. But we'll leave it a little bit longer. And then we'll put the topping on it. There it is, guys. I just finished it up. I just put some blueberries on top, and this is just cherry pie filling. The blueberries I just sprinkled some sugar on and let sit in the fridge overnight.
That thing looks amazing.
Amazing. But that is it. Let me know if you guys like it, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, I probably should tell you, you got to keep it in the fridge.
You didn't make any blueberry sauces?
Just in case. Some people don't know, you know? So you need to keep it refrigerated. Okay, bye. This is the cheesecake sliced. See how pretty it is?